How are truck accident investigations conducted?
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our series of frequently asked questions. I'm Jim Adler, the tough, smart lawyer. Today, we will talk about the steps involved in conducting a thorough truck accident investigation following a collision resulting in injuries. It is imperative to get an experienced truck accident lawyer on your side immediately before evidence begins to disappear and your opportunity to recover the compensation and benefits you deserve starts to vanish.
While all motor vehicle accidents can be devastating, commercial trucking accidents are often some of the most catastrophic, even at low speeds. Many can result in permanent, disabling, and fatal injuries, resulting in wrongful death. Although all motor vehicle accident investigations need to be done thoroughly, given the extent of the injuries and likelihood of death in trucking accidents, these investigations must be carefully and competently done by an experienced professional, like one of our Houston truck accident lawyers at Jim Adler and Associates. This is not just because of the horrific extent of personal injuries common to big rig wrecks, but also because there are unique mechanics, different sets of regulations for trucks, and multiple parties who may be liable for a trucking accident. The proper way that our trucking accident lawyers investigate a trucking accident include the following. Hearing your side of the story. Every investigation should start with what happened. Hearing what you and your family have to say regarding how the crash occurred, who had the right of way, and other basic traffic information is essential to get a complete picture of what happened. This allows our truck accident lawyers to know where to begin their review. Obtaining black box data. Commercial vehicles have electronic control modules, ECFs, which are essentially an airplane black box. These devices record critical data such as speed, direction, whether the driver was braking or accelerating, point of impact, and other vital data. Having this information can help support your personal injury action. However, this data is fragile and can be accidentally deleted by untrained hands. Our experienced lawyers use leading experts to help obtain this data and preserve it as soon as possible after a crash before a defendant's expert or technician can recover, manipulate, or even delete the data. Working with law enforcement. Our team has an excellent relationship with law enforcement and will work with police and investigators to learn what their investigation found, including using their reports, photographs, and other findings to help support your claim. We may also use responding officers as witnesses to solicit testimony to support your case. Interviewing witnesses. Our trucking accident lawyers will also speak with witnesses who may have seen the crash, including just before, the impact, and after. These witnesses need to be caught early and interviewed because their recollection fades or a defendant taints their testimony. Hiring an expert to inspect vehicles. We use leading experts to evaluate the mechanics of large trucks to determine whether they were safe to drive. If not, our team can determine what may have caused the crash and how the defendant was responsible for repairing it. Other important aspects of our investigation include a review of the truck driver's logs, investigation to see if the driver was overworked, tired, and fatigued, determination as to if there was a violation of work limit rules. Cell phone records will be examined to show any texting and distracted driving that may have occurred. Maintenance and repair records will be examined. This is especially important on an 80,000-pound 18-wheeler. An investigation must be started immediately to prevent loss and/or destruction of evidence. Substance abuse tests will be important. We will also investigate the driver's training requirements to make sure they completed them all. And then we will look at sources that can help establish what happened, such as the tracking technology on modern 18-wheelers, dashboard cameras, and any existing video from local accident scene video cameras.
If you have been injured in a truck accident collision, pick up the phone and call us at 1-800-567-7575. At Jim Adler and Associates, we will give you a free, no-obligation consultation. You can also reach us on our website at jimadler.com.